Final question. There's two candidates on the ballot. Why should someone in Plainville give you their vote?
Two parts to that. One is that I have a history of government service in Plainville. I am on, well, in 2019, I was elected to the Plainville Local Housing Authority by the town at a yearly vote, and I'm still serving on that. I'm in my third year of a 5-year term. Last year, I was elected by the board as vice chair. The Local Housing Authority also elected me to serve as the Local Housing Authority representative on the Community Preservation Committee, and I'm still serving in that capacity. I'm also an active volunteer at King Philip. In particular, my daughter's in the marching band, and I was an active volunteer last year, and this year I'm stepping up even more, and I'm co-chairing the King Philip Marching Band Home Show in October, which is a fairly daunting and scary task, but I wanted to do what I can to help out with that. So, history of volunteering in KP and activity in also in local government. The second part of my answer is that I think I have a skill set that would be valuable and a valuable addition to the committee, and that's the fact that I'm a professional communicator. For work, I talk to experts about complex topics, and then I explain that to non-experts. I think that ability to dive into a complex system, such as how the budget works, there's formulas there that I still haven't wrapped my head around, but I'm looking forward to maybe understanding that better and then communicating that back to the townspeople, because I think in the budget crunch issues I mentioned, that communication is a big part of that, to explain why we're asking what we're asking for. And I think being a professional communicator, I'm well suited to play that role.
Well, like I recently said, I feel like I'm the candidate, and I'm not saying that Greg is not. I've actually never met him. I'm sure he's a great guy. But I'm the candidate that you could sit down for breakfast with. I'm the candidate that you could go have a beer with. But I'm also the candidate that if you bounce ideas off of, if you want me to communicate something back to someone, then I'll do that. I'm a very trustworthy person. I'm a father of 2 young children. I'm going to be in the school systems for as long as the foreseeable future. I plan to always be involved. And I treat my children the exact same way as I would treat somebody else's children. I don't judge anybody based on anything. This is not any sort of political side. This is just the opportunity for myself to do a good service to the parents. We're all working overtime these days. We're all really out there trying to kill it and do the best that we can. And I just want to be the guy that takes a burden off a lot of these parents' shoulders. And that's essentially it. I just want to do something for my community. So when it starts with the kids,
Joe?
they're going to be the ones that take care of us one day.